Question number 3, Margaret Curran.
To ask the Scottish Executive what percentage of people in Glasgow own one car or van only.
Stuart Stevenson.
The Scottish Household Survey estimates that 38.1% of households in the Glasgow City Council area had access to only one car or van in 2007-2008.
Can I thank the Minister for that reply? The Scottish Household Survey also says that 50% of households in the 15% most deprived areas do not have a car, whereas comparatively it's 25% for the rest of Scotland. Therefore, people in Glasgow are particularly reliant on public transport for work and leisure. Can I ask the Minister, therefore, is it fair to conclude that the decision to cancel the GARL project has a disproportionate effect on disadvantaged people, particularly the East End of Glasgow? And in light of that, does the Scottish Government accept there is a case to reinstate GARL, as it has this disproportionate impact on disadvantaged people, and therefore reinstating it would address the transport needs of people in the East End of Glasgow?
Minister.
Perhaps the member should read some of the previous parliamentary answers with greater care. For example, you will discover that 20 years after the establishment of the GARL, according to the figures provided by SPT in 2006, the peak difference on the M8 in car traffic to the airport will be a mere 17 cars per hour. In addition, no more than 3% of passengers going to Glasgow Airport were expected to use the railway system to the airport. What we have decided to do, of course, is to make £1 billion of rail investments between Edinburgh and Glasgow, £200 million investment in new rolling stock to the west of Glasgow, completing the Airdrie-Bathgate line, improving services on all the other connections into Glasgow, and aggregate spending in public investment on railways alone of approaching £2 billion. And that is in addition to the improvements in roads in Glasgow, the M78, M80. You will see the improvements, 2 additional platforms being put in Glasgow Central Station. Glasgow luxuriates in the beneficence of this government.